a grilled veggie and orzo salad with a double agent marinade. I'm gonna get started on grilling the veggies first for our orzo grilled veggie salad. What I wanna do is get all the veggies almost there. I don't wanna put them into bite-sized pieces because we do have to grill them. We're gonna make it easier. We're also gonna marinate them a little bit. So we add the flavor before they even go on the grill. We have some eggplant, some yellow squash, some zucchini, and some red pepper cut into half-inch slices. So we're gonna get a little olive oil in here, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder. That's gonna add a lot of flavor, and some salt and pepper, of course. So not only is this gonna be the marinade for the veggies, but it's also gonna be the start of our dressing for the salad. And I don't wanna put the onions in yet because if I toss them, the rings will fall apart. So I'm using a Japanese eggplant. It's a little bit more tender and it's a little sweeter. Okay, eggplant goes on, and I'm gonna put the flesh side down first. Just get all these guys down. And I've got some water boiling so I can get the orzo started too. And then I'll make the dressing with what's ever left over in here. This dressing is a double agent, it's also a marinade. Okay, so we have that. Now I'm gonna get the onions in here and get them coated with what's left over and get them also on the grill. And this way, there's a better chance of them not falling apart. So most important, what you always wanna do when you're cooking pasta is salt that water, because this water is gonna flavor the pasta. You want a nice amount of salt in there. And then the orzo goes in. We're gonna use the whole pound. This is a great salad that once it's made, it can sit in the fridge for a good 4 or 5 days, and you can munch on it all through the week. I'm gonna flip these veggies. That's beautiful. Look at that gorgeous char. Now let's get the dressing made for our orzo salad. The leftover marinade is the beginning of a salad dressing incognito. So let's add some lemon zest. When you're zesting, just be sure not to get any of the white pith because that's bitter. So we have some lemon zest. Now let's get some lemon juice in there. Ooh, nice juicy one. I'm gonna turn the grill off and let the residual heat finish cooking them. A little bit more lemon juice. So now we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. The mustard is gonna emulsify the dressing. Some salt and pepper. This really is so flavorful. It's such an amazing pasta salad. And it really is deceptively easy because it comes together in a snap. I mean, we're almost done. Let's add a little bit more olive oil in here. Notice I haven't dirtied another bowl, making it all in one bowl. Now I wanna give these veggies a little bite-sized chop. So we'll start taking the veggies up. I'm gonna get the eggplant first. That was the first one to go on. So I'll get these right onto my board. Let's get those onions off. If you don't have a grill pan, you can roast these in the oven. It's gonna give you a little bit different of a flavor, not quite as smoky. It's hot, but I wanna get it into the dressing while it's still hot because that is just gonna make it soak up all that flavor even more. So we're just gonna cut the onions into bite-sized pieces. I just have to. I love grilled onions so much. Sweet, crunchy, smoky. That is delicious. It's gonna be perfect in the salad. So we'll get these guys all into the dressing, onto the squash. We're just looking for bite-sized pieces because the orzo is really tiny. It's like rice size, a little bit bigger than rice. It's one of my favorite pastas for soups. It's just a really nice pasta for pasta salads. This is another way this salad is deceptively simple. You can serve it any way you want, hot, room temp, or cold. We're just gonna slice these guys in quarters and put them right into the dressing. I'm giving this salad a little bit of a Mediterranean feel. It's got all those great Mediterranean flavors. Some feta cheese is gonna go in here. It's almost like a really fun play on a Greek pasta salad. Got some parsley and some dill. And we'll just chop right into these. So let's just get these guys in this little bowl so they're out of the way. This dill really adds a nice bright flavor. It smells like pickles to me because it is the herb that you use in pickling. And I think sometimes people forget to use it if they're not pickling. This will go in later as a garnish. The orzo is done. Let's drain it. We're draining this because we don't need the pasta water to thicken any sauces. Remember, we salted the pasta, so it gave it flavor. There's a beautiful dressing with lemon and lemon zest. and the grilled veggies add a lot of flavor. And you can see how easily this is like a perfect bite-sized salad, because when you look at the pasta, it really is the shape of rice, but it's the taste of pasta. I love orzo. It's one of my favorites. Who am I kidding? All pasta is my favorite, really. All right, let's get the fresh herbs right on top. And then a little bit of cheese. Feta has that nice saltiness. It's also a really good cheese. It kind of holds up. It's not gonna melt totally in. That is gorgeous. Let's plate this up. Oh man, this looks so good and it smells amazing. Beautiful, there we have it. I gotta try a bite because it looks really good. Oh yeah. Deceptively easy, but out of this world good. So delicious.